Hello, today we're at Kelso, talking to Jamie about the Kelso mountain bike race series. So for people that have never been here before, where are we? What are the trails like?
Yeah, so we're currently at Kelso Conservation Area, just in Milton, Ontario. And we are, standing at the bottom of Glen Eden Ski Hill. We've got about 30 kilometers of mountain bike trail ranging from, very, very light green to very, very double black diamond level trails. We got a little bit of everything.
One thing that makes this place unique is it's one of the few places around where you can get a massive amount of climbing in if you choose to.
We're pretty lucky that we've got both the bottom and summit lot entrance. So if you're not feeling like the climb for that day, which is usually myself, you can park yourself up at summit. If you're feeling like, going and grinding for a little bit, you can get a lot of height pretty quickly.
How did the trails get built? How do they get maintained? All that sort of thing.
A lot of the trails up here have been around for a while. Being a conservation area, we do have, I want to say maybe a little bit more steps that we've got to go through in order to put in new trail and put in new features and things like that. We have to work with a bunch of different teams from within Conservation Halton to ensure, we're keeping riders safe, but also ecosystems and habitats also, safe as they should. We have a trail crew led by shout out to Cam and the trail crew. They actually oversee the trails at all the Conservation Halton parks, not just specifically Kelso. So there's actually, I want to say, probably 60 to 80 kilometers of trail within all of the parks. Some of them being, as gravel trails, some of them being crazy stuff up on the Niagara Escarpment. There's lots of different trails within Conservation Halton that they see and take care of. I mean, the mountain bike trail crew themselves, they've been on for many, many years. What we're talking about that you and I were speaking about before is the CHTA, so the Conservation Halton Trail Association.
So, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so very much like how most trail networks have, like, for example, HAFTA across the street, right? It's that same sort of idea of a volunteer group, passionate people that love mountain biking, they love trails. What is cool with the CHTA is it's actually a group of people who, maybe they're mountain bikers, maybe they're rock climbers, maybe they're just general trail users that trail run, they hike, but they all, share the trail system, so they all want to put some time back in. And at the start of the season, we had a pretty successful volunteer day.
Nice.
Where we actually worked on Disco Inferno, which is the trail just above us. We had about 30 folks out. And just
awesome.
Rebuilt the whole trail, got it ready for the season. It was lots of fun. So hoping to do many more of those as the season progresses.
Okay, so we are here on a Tuesday. Tuesday night is race night at Kelso.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the history of the race. When did it start? How was it developed?
Yeah, totally. So officially, the mountain bike race series started around 2009. Mountain bike racing has been happening at Kelso since probably the 80s. We actually have some pretty old pictures. We started as a group of just really passionate riders, and then it's kind of just progressed since then. Been in this sort of format as you see it and as it's been for maybe the past 6 or 7 years. This year, big new improvement is we actually got a chip timing system, which is pretty fancy, and hope to use that in the parks elsewhere too for some other events.
For somebody who's never done a race, why would you sign up?
We're more so about the idea of community, fun, and inclusion. I'm not saying this series isn't competitive. It is, but it's competitive and friendly at the same time. We want everybody in. We want everybody to race. We want everybody to participate. And you'll see tonight as people start to arrive, we've got kids on run bikes doing our kids race, and we've got people who have actually been out to World Cups. And everything in between. So our whole goal is inclusion, fun, safe, good time.
What can people expect?
Totally.
From the whole experience, if they come.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, when they arrive, there's, we got music playing, lots of people. Our food services is open. We actually get every Tuesday night license. So we've got beer from Orange Snail. They're an awesome sponsor. They've been supporting the race series for many years. We've got some mixed drinks from another brewery, Willy Bald out in Ayr. And as we make our way across the patio of the lodge, we've usually got vendors set up. And try bikes, talk to the shops.
Does you get as many as 300 racers in a night?
Between our kids race, our beginner race, our novice, sport, and expert category races, we see usually 300. Back in 2019, our biggest race ever was 460 participants. the whole thing that we like to push with everybody is call your passes as you normally would,
Right.
but also cheer each other on.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
get excited. We're all here
Fantastic.
racing. We're all here because we like mountain biking.
Do people have to sign up for all of them? Can you sign up for one at a time? What happens?
We provide lots of options for everybody. So you can go to the Conservation Halton website, Mountain Bike Race Series. All the details are there, but you can sign up for just one race. You can sign up for the full series. With the full series, you get Kelso MTB
Nice.
Race Series t-shirt. A lot of the hardcore group have
Collect them.
They got every single one.
Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank
we really
you,
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
very
you.
much. Thanks for joining us on trail today. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out ontrail.ca for details. Hopefully we'll see you on trail.